You definitely want it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Hey everyone, we just got here to Francis's house to check out this beautiful 69 Charger. We're going to take a look around and show you what we're looking at, but color looks pretty familiar, doesn't it? This is a 440 car, right?
Yeah. Originally it was a 383 car when it was born.
Okay.
Now it has a 493 in it.
Oh wow, okay.
Everything's filthy, I apologize. I put this on at 11 o'clock last night, and I literally have probably 80 messages.
Wow.
Is that right?
Market top.
You were the only one. I spoke to you, and there's a guy that lives about 2 miles down the road. I told him when you leave, I said, I'll call you. There's a Richmond lock right unit in it, strange axles.
Okay.
All new wiring. There's nothing on it original. Has original wiring.
Oh, thank Christ.
It's all
Thank God.
I know. I was
Let me
literally.
kiss your feet. I just don't want to do any more wiring this year.
No, there's no wiring issues on it.
That's good.
All the metal on it is what it was born with, and there's no putty in it. The
Okay.
only stuff that was replaced was there was a whole floor pan put in.
Okay. I like the cage. You do that yourself?
That's a factory cage.
No way.
In '69, you could order these with a factory cage.
Oh,
you
wow.
can mold it without damaging anything on the car.
Get out of here! I didn't know that.
If
Look.
you look at yours, if you pull the back panel off one of yours, you'll see 2 extra holes in the back.
No kidding.
Yeah, right here in the. If you notice, I custom made the rear plate.
Oh yeah.
But there's factory holes right there, and they go right down in, and they mate to the frame rail right in the back, right through the trunk.
Wow.
That's really neat. I did not know that.
Really cool.
It's the factory seat. The only difference is the vinyl cover on it is Roadrunner.
Okay.
That's cool.
Same with the door panel. He said, because I ordered everything for it. They're all brand new.
Yeah.
Okay. I says, well, give me everything that matches as long as it doesn't look like it's all mismatched together.
Right. I like your setup here, man. You got it going on.
I do too.
That's cool. This is a beautiful place to live up in this area too,
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
This is originally an AC car. When I restored it, the heater box is all restored to handle AC.
Oh, cool.
So everything I have just capped off. So
Right. You can just put a pump on.
yeah,
and
put the condenser and the accumulator and everything.
Yeah.
Filter dryer, and the lines will screw right
How
together.
about I give you an extra $200? You stick that in for me.
Yeah. Nope. That's a hard no.
I never wanted to set this up for the track, so I always kept it for streetable stuff. But even with it detuned for the street, it ran a 12.8.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But it's
pretty good.
capable of running probably, if you want to change the heads, it'll run 10s.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I said, the bottom end is pretty much bulletproof.
Right.
I probably have 10 grand in just the bottom end,
Wow.
but I had her and I got a lot less money.
Yeah.
So I had a set of good 906 factory heads, and we poured polish, put bigger valves in, and new springs and retainers, and because the cam in the car's so detuned. When I built the motor, the specs I went off the guy, it was around right under 1,000 horsepower.
Okay.
But it's knocked down to about 650 right now with these heads and cam.
Gotcha.
Okay. It's got a Lunati Voodoo cam in it, and it's like 485 lift.
Okay.
So, but
Nothing crazy, right?
everything on the car works. The only thing it gets touchy once, the radio does it. The radio's in there it has satellite radio. I don't know. It's hooked to an iPod. I don't know if you've seen that on the console.
Okay. Okay.
The radio's just in there for show. It lights up and moves, but it don't make any noise.
Yeah. Well, we usually disconnect them anyway. The motor's the music.
Passenger seat, it has AM, FM, and Sirius FM and all that stuff in it.
Cool.
And then I have that little white cord goes to an iPod. So
Okay.
plug it
Check
right
that
in.
out. That's pretty
It's called
sweet.
Secret Audio. That way you don't have to cut anything.
Yeah.
But most everything, I mean, there's some regular bolts on it, but most of the majority's done in stainless.
That's awesome. No, I tell you what, that's, we're kindred spirits. I mean, especially in our area. I mean, it's just, they could just sit in the garage and the bolts will rust, Frank, I'm stoked, man.
Yeah, I shot competition long distance in the military, so I'm in the guns, so I like long
Cool.
range.
I really do love you, man.
Yeah.
If you look at that back corner, it's all reloading. I load all my own ammo. and
Oh,
everything.
sweet.
Oh,
Sweet.
my God. Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was in the Navy Group 7 Special Operations.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Spent 11 years, never seen a ship.
Is
Wow.
that right?
They sent me to Iraq and Afghanistan.
Oh, man.
Going here.
They don't have much water over there.
It snowed twice.
Wow.
Is that right?
Spent 2 months up in 29 Palms in California for desert training. They sent us over there. It was like 120 when we got there for like a week.
Yeah.
Then it went down to 70 for like 2 weeks. And then it went to 30 and stayed like that for whole deployment.
Wow.
It was getting up into the 70s when I was there 11 months in my last deployment. And it was just getting into the 70s in late March.
Yeah.
I got home in late March, early June.
Wow.
And it was climbing again.
Right.
Well, I didn't realize it was that cold there.
It snowed twice. I slept in the ice on my ass.
Wow.
Yeah, they had the one officers building had air conditioning units. Well, the condensate, well, like your truck's doing, the water running out.
Yeah.
It froze at night. We're running full gear across this one, and it was macadam. We were on, I don't know if you ever heard of Al Assad Air Base in the middle of Iraq. It's right outside of Fallujah.
Can't say that I have, but I believe it.
It's an old Iraqi air base from Saddam Hussein.
Okay.
Well, that was one of the areas that was macadam, and the water was running across that.
Oh,
Well,
man.
when it freezes, everything freezes at night.
Yeah.
It was like skating. And you're holding an M16
I
and
mean,
freaking
when I
pack
think
and body armor.
when I think of Iraq, I think of desert and hot. I don't think of cold. And,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A lot of people don't know what it's like. It's weird. Like
Wow.
everybody's like, oh, it's sand. You have no idea what sand is over there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Imagine baby powder 10 times finer.
Really?
Right.
Sand. It's not sand like you go to the beach at Ocean City
Yeah.
or something. That's why they have the sandstorms.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You can. It's all flat too.
Right.
Over in Iraq, but you could be sitting here and see probably 30 miles away. You could see if there's a car driving on a road.
It's wild.
You could just see the cloud coming up behind it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we appreciate your service.
Thanks. Yeah, it was no regrets. It was definitely interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, I bet. I bet. I mean, that's an adventure. And,
We were
you know,
getting called the old men. Me and my buddy, we went in. I was 27 years old when I enlisted the day after towers fell.
Wow.
I enlisted.
Solid. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were the old guys. I was 27. Everybody else was 18, 19 years old.
Yeah. Wow.
We kicked their.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
believe
yeah.
you.
The only thing redone is the interior. I think everything on the outside of the car, because I couldn't find anything.
Yeah.
The bumpers are original and they were re-chromed.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much. Oh, and I have the factory hood. It's on the ceiling.
Okay. Yeah,
It doesn't fit unless you pull the spacer and change the car.
Yeah,
That's why I had to put the 6-pack hood.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I just put 2 months ago. I just put brand new disc brake setup on it too. It has powder coated calipers, stainless steel lines.
I noticed that. Yeah, it looks great.
All the control arms are brand new. All the ball joints are brand new. Everything on the braking system is new, and everything on the suspension is new.
Wow.
Sounds good.
The next step, I guess, is that give you a deposit and wait till the training goes in.
You
and-
definitely want it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So how much you want us to deposit so we get her together? You tell me, man.
$1,000. Does that sound fair?
Yep. I don't even have to ask you if you're a man of your word. I know you are. I can just tell
No,
by
that's
the
why
look.
I told all the other guys that I have a guy that said he wanted to come over. He's local. I said, you have to wait till he leaves.
I mean, I think it's good, really good price for the car, it really is. And, but like I said, doing easy makes that's the way I like doing it.
Right.
Easy,
And I have the title. You didn't ask about the title, but the title's clear. It's in my name, so we can go to any notary and just sign.
Cool.